Donc, petit mot d'introduction. Just a word of introduction. It's not a concert. It's not a jam session. We are working on 2 trios of Mozart. We are mostly playing, but sometimes, as she remarks, you remember I talked yesterday, after the meal, I talked about style and things like that. I did it because now we are going to practice that. You see? And playing style, the style that I want to style, it's a word, no? But it's not so easy. It's rather very, very, very complicated because you have to change almost all your habits of reading the music and things like that. So especially in the beginning, I might talk a little bit, and later it will flow then. And with the first piece, that is the second divertimento for 3 bassette horns from Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, we'll start. And you must know, for that, you correct me, Michel, you correct me if it says something wrong. Okay. I believe it was written for the Masonic sessions. He was a Freemason, Mozart. And he was member of a loge. And they wanted music. And all these 5 trios are written for the Masonic meetings. You see, and there's more music. If you have time, I have another piece. It is an adagio for 2 clarinets, 3 bassette horns. We can play 2. We will see how far we go. But now this piece is Masonic music. And why he chose the bassette horns? And Michel knows that very well. He has an old bassette horn. And the inside is very narrow. Much narrower than you can imagine. And it gives a sound that is not very brilliant. It's an introvert sound. And I think he needed that sound for his meetings. He wanted that. And that might be the reason he took the bassette horns for that. And if you look at the literature, his operas, the places where he uses bassette horn, I give you one example. That is the Zauberflöte, the magic flute. You know all the magic flute, or you know this opera. There is a high priest, his name is Sarastro. And when Sarastro, the priest, sings his first aria, the bassette horns are in. Because of the sound of the character. Okay? So, now we're going to play. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a quarter. Make a strict difference between the endings on quarters and 8 notes. You have to do. You have slurrings that go over the bar line, and it are like syncopations. That way, you do that. Okay, we go once more. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's too short. I just told you, play quarter. Okay? 3, 4. This is a quarter. You don't do it. Well, now it sounds very well. The only thing missing is the correct détaché. It's too soft. Every measure is 1, 2, 1, 2. Then I think we have to be strict with it. Ti-dum pum pum bim, ba-dum pum. Not too late. You are too late there.
Okay.
You do it once, and please.
Yeah, okay.
Huh? Straight forte piano. Once more beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 'There, where we were now, it's cassette clarinet solo. Pip pop 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 pip pop pom. And you have ti ta every note, accent diminuendo. Every note. Ti 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 ti. Okay? This reprise, second time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play it once, Michel. Let him listen to it.
It's
Pim parum pam pim parum.
here.
This song. Play. Okay, you hear that?
Yeah.
Both together should be softer than Michel. It's too loud. It's mezzo forte, an accent mezzo forte, and then piano. Ding, ding. Okay? Reprise, the first time. It's too loud. It is. La-dum, ba-dum. If you're afraid, there. It's not there. Okay. It's mezzo forte, mezzo piano, more or less. Make it strict for the piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. Syncope. If you play a syncope, a syncopation is always with an accent and then softer. Ti pum 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 ti pum ti dum. It's like that. I explain it. I explain everybody because the beginning is ti da ta 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 so much, and then he is playing the madman ta 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 ta. You do that, yeah, with her. And she says, what are they doing? It's strange, you know. It should be an absolute character, different character when you play there. You see, that's the rhythm. Huh? I propose you now it works, huh? And the forte pianos are too soft, and when you play more precise with your attack. Okay. It's all. I talked about that yesterday. Yeah. Okay. I propose you now, you play all the movement. It works wonderful. Play it once through, with both repeats, okay?
Both repeats, okay.
2. Now you found it, okay? And that was the piano you have to do. In the beginning, ta-da, ta-da, ta-ta-ta, and something completely different. Ta-da, ta-ta-ta, ta-ta. And here also, pi-da-da-da. Where are we? Ta-da, ta-ta. You have to be together though. Ti-da-da-da. Ta-da, pum, pum, pum. Not too early, but rather late. Okay? Second part for the first time.
Second part, first time.
That's it. But softer. Louder.
Sorry.
There, team. You're a hard head, huh? Okay.
Sicilian.
Go. La la be da pa pa pa. There, where we are. 26, okay? 26.
26. Okay.
Happiness, joy. You play the awkward, the strange, the completely. No? Okay. Now, well, most of these divertimentos Mozart wrote, perhaps 6 for 3 bassette horns, have 2 minuets. And usually the first minuet is a slow one. Pam, pi, da, da, pam, ti. And usually the second minuet is going faster and more complicated to play. So now we play the minuet. You see the repeats, first repeat, second repeat, trio, both repeats, and then the minuet without repeat. That's it. You are there?
Yeah.
You know what to play? La, si,
I
do.
know exactly that.
No? Okay.
All over the place.
La, si, do. La, si, mol. Okay. And here the second time too. And the first time there, when you repeat, sit there, and then other notes. Okay?
Yes.
Minuet. 1, 2, bum, beep. Okay. 1, 2, bum. The minuet. You have to dance on the minuet. It was a dance. Bum, bee, da, da, bum, beep, bum, beep, bee, da, bum, bee, da. You can dance on there. That's mud. No, not like on the street, but we are in a hall of an aristocratic family, and they dance on it. Lum, bee, da. Okay, your nuances are okay, but not enough pronounced. The forte should be it should be, all your being should be in the forte. It's not loud, it's not aggressive, but you are there and you have said, well, see how it works. It sounds like that. Just do it. No? And then the piano has to be an absolute contrast. And the contrast is not big enough. La da 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 dee 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 dee. Really soft, but expressive. Okay? Now, I'll do the minuet. 1, 2. and you see sol, mi, do, sol, fa, re, mi, re, do, si, do, and then you go down. You make a little diminuendo. Lam, pa, ra, ra, ta, pam, pa, ra, ra, tam, pam, pa, ri, ra, ta, ri, ra, ti, ra. Just go mezzo forte. You go a little bit down. Then pam, pi, and you go again. Okay? Can you do that? I talk to you because you lead the troupeau, eh? Okay? Go. 1, 2. Pam, pi, go. Pam, forte. Okay, now you are sloppy in the tonguing. La da 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 ti da 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 ti da da da. And this is an example here. This displays in the minuetto what Mozart can do with only 3 instruments. One after another, you play the theme. Play it and listen what happens. At the same time, you listen to it. Okay, go. The second part. Huh? Okay. Good. The minuet is forte. Pam, pi, and now it's piano. 2. You two. First, second clarinet. That is like 2 children without parents. It's something completely different from the minuet. Imagine, you have no parents, you have to ask for money on the street. He will save you anyhow. But it is just another way of playing. You can't play there mezzo forte. It is piano. Okay, expressivo, but it's piano. Okay? Can we do the trio?
Very soft.
I give 1, 2. 1, 2, ta da ta. Okay? 1, 2. Okay? Now about style. I told yesterday, every measure, your tongue, you do with a T, and both of you play ta-da-dee, ta-da-dee. Do it always properly. It's worse, the music is good. Okay? Don't tell me I'm afraid about that. I don't tell you enough. I would like to tell you much more. At least do that. And you will see how it works. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Okay, that is too loud. It is mezzo piano, mezzo forte. Piano.
Yeah.
And then with the quarter, you forget the last note when it's a quarter, it's long. That's an 8 note C sharp. Mozart writes what he wants. So,
Yes.
and you play what Mozart has written. That's the first thing to do. Okay?
Yes.
1, 2. Piano. Now it comes. Stop. You do. Not. Keep it always rolling. No? And you are too loud. You are too loud. It is. And then it's sorry. It's like that. It's more intimate. Okay? Keep it intimate. 1, 2. Mozart music, I think you should never play 2 times the same. When you repeat this trio, the first repeat of the trio, you should do something different. The first time, okay, it's piano. And the second time, at least for a few bars, softer. You remember? It was like that. And then it's even stronger than when you play louder. It makes a big impact, okay? Would you mind to start the trio further? Now it starts to sound. And what I like is, you play with your heart now. The sound is so good. It's not aggressive, but it's full. You need that in the front. Okay. At the piano, be careful. Now, when you play piano, when you play pianissimo, it's never like this. Never. It's always. When the note is higher, it's a little bit louder. In the context of piano, pianissimo, not much, but you should feel it. Never completely flat nuance. And Michel, I think you can play louder here.
Yeah.
You are alone
against
to both, a little bit more. Yeah, and do lam, pam, pam, bim, perhaps you did it. I can't hear it, it was so soft. Okay. Mark the first of the bar. Okay. Here we go, trio. Hey, you too. Trio.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Okay. My God. You play. Ta-da-dee. Ta-da-dee. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2. And softer, slower. We have to know it all. First time, when we do the second repeat of the trio, la da dee da 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 da. You have that note?
Yeah.
Dee da 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 da. There are some mistakes in. That's the other notes. First time, just straight. Second time, la da dee da dee.
Yeah. Okay.
And then when he does that, you do that the second time, you play a little bit softer than the first time. Okay? Can we start this repeat for the first time? The second repeat of the trio for the first time. There. Piano. to say that. That's normal. Only here is a do diez.
Okay,
There's
that's
a mistake in the chord. What I wanted to say. When you play la da di da 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 da, oh, my computer works well. It's too cerebral.
Okay.
La da di da 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 do 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 do. When you have 6 notes under slurring, it works like a half note with a dot. Team, team. When you di da 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 la da di 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 di. When you do that, they stay completely perfect, perfectly in the bar, and you go a bit faster at the end, and here you are together with them.
Okay.
Never. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. The first note always a little bit louder than the rest. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And here, it's already there, but it's not so good. Mozart, how to say, he loved the clarinet. It was perhaps his favorite instrument. And most music, except for the concerto, that was almost his last piece in life. There he goes a little bit further. But in all these trios, the music goes not further up than the high C. And very seldom you have a D. High C is the maximum of happiness on earth. And when you play the D at the end, you have already 1 foot in paradise. It's something like that. La da 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 da, dee da da dee da, ba da dee dee dee. You show this D. No?
Okay.
You stay in the rhythm, but you can do something. You have some space to do that. Eh? You value this one. It's here. There's less because it's fast, but here you have to do it. Okay. Okay. Now I propose you we did all. You will do that later. We play all the minuet with all the repeats. First repeat, second repeat, trio, 2 repeats, and then the minuet without repeats. Okay? Please. 1, 2, 3. Dance. without the piece. This thing is tiram para sam pam. Piram pam. Okay.
Okay.
Well, now, what happened? We finished the minuet, but you feel. I tell things. Not just play the notes. You have a concept, you have fantasy, you can do something with the notes. And that makes it so interesting. So fantastic. A little bit more piano, a little bit louder, a little bit broader. So much, but at all. It's like, at that time, when there were parties in the castle, or in the palais, palais, how you do that in English? Palais. Then they were dancing. No? And even today, when you are in Austria, conversations during parties is limited. You can't say what you want. You have to be very careful. You can't say to a girl, I love you, I love to dance with you, or what are we going to do later? You can't say that. You can't say that. It's all codified. Yeah? But you can give her a twinkle of the eye. You can make her feel that you love her. And that is with all these little things. You have to do that all the time. We have to play. We have to play. The measure is there, the notes are there. But we can do something with very delicately. And for me, that's the charm of this music. Now we play the minuet for the reprise, not for the da capo. Just one straight. Okay, here we go. Minuet. 2. Bam. Once more, the last quarter, when there is no dot on it, it's a long note. Yeah. And you play all the time short notes. You have a hard head. Do it, please do it. It's so much better.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, here we go. Once more.
Sorry, yes.
1, 2. Bam. This repeat, the second repeat, and then we stop the minuet. But I think the high C is happiness maximal on earth. You have to do something with that C. Yeah? Okay. It's just too much computer.
Okay.
Yeah? Put your heart in.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Second repeat, second time. Second time, second repeat minuet for the last time. 1, 2. I play with the madman and I dance around you and say you stupid you know, but the music is coming out now. It's coming, no? Yeah. Okay? We play another movement? You want to play one more?
Yeah.
Okay, so movement?
Or change
We have time.
players too?
Huh?
Or if someone else would like to play also, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, we fixed it. We fixed it because the La Clemenza are 2 other clarinets.
Yeah.
And I take your place, okay? And if you want to, you play La Clemenza too on the clarinet.
No, it's okay.
I would love to. Okay? Now.
It's just to let the possibility to everybody.
You are so sociable. You are so
I am.
extraordinary.
I try to be.
Okay. Lagento. You have to phrase in the middle of the bar. And it comes back in almost all the... Always this phrasing is there. Huh? We show it. 1, 2, 3. Well, you phrase like the... It's so much too late. You incorporate it in 1, 2, 3. So you make this note a slightly shorter. Okay? The dot is for the expressivo, but you can sing the dot. Okay? But it should be regular, the tempo. Okay? We go. 2, 3. No. You play. Look, at the second bar, the mi is a repetition of the first. It's extra special. It needs a bit more attention. You do it with a T. Now, this melody is first do, sol, second time, re, sol, third time, sol, la, la, la. So it becomes louder. The first one is piano. The third bar, play mezzo piano. The fifth bar, play forte. Make that difference. Not the third bar like the first bar. When you say ti-dum, ti-da-dim, ti-dum, I like ti-dum, ti-dum, ti. You feel something is different. Never do at that place the same expressivos and the third bar. You have to change something. You open up. Ti-dum, ti-da-da, ti-di-di-di-di. It's different. It's so beautiful to do that. It's so beautiful. Okay. Go like that. 1, 2, 3. Quarter. Once more. Now, finally, play the quarters at the end. It's too short. La di da da di. With it tirando, but you keep it like it's please. 2, 3. Play it forte. You hurry. Da la la ti di 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 di. Fifth bar. 2. Fifth bar. 2. 3. The D is tongued. It's clearly written. Okay, that bar, Michel. You have the second verse to him in a sixth. Louder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th bar. A little bit louder. You are too soft compared to it's forte.
Okay.
Okay? Once more at the beginning. And here. T. T. Okay? Here we go. 2, 3. Always that. The forte there is measure 13, I think.
13, yeah.
Forte. Now, Michel, and you, there's an interesting place here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah.
You have dee-da-ram, diminuendo. Because Michel here is on the 1. Dee-da-ram, bim. If you keep that too loud, you can't hear him. I would like to do that once more. 13.
Yeah, sure.
And take attention to this, how it sounds, okay? 30, 2, 3. Playing. You should stop exactly together there. That's okay. You feel Michel plays there. That's okay.
Can I say
Please.
a tiny thing? When he's speaking about the length of the last notes of the phrases, very often in the orchestra, you know, we are used to try to play in tune, same pitch and very with good intonation. We also are used to play, to start together, but very often we don't finish together, and finally the result is much better, much fantastic if really the music finish together. But usually we think, it's the end of the phrase, and we don't care that we really do the thing together until the end, the very end of the music, and that makes a very big difference. You know, the quality of the global ensemble, either chamber music, either orchestral music. It's very, you know, that makes a huge difference. So it's why it's insisting. So
absolutely right, Michel.
We could be able to really be together until the very end of each phrase.
Well, this being together comes not only we calculate, okay, we are together.
Same
like
energy,
this,
yeah.
but when you play like this, well, I want to come back to what I said yesterday in the meeting. You don't exist anymore. Only the music exists. You go so much into the music that you're not even aware that you play. You do the music, and things like that, stopping together. I've experienced that in chamber music. It comes without thinking about it. It's automatic. You need good musicians. You need disciplined musicians, and then they just let loose, and it goes on its own. We are not there, because you are just playing. One way or another, we work on that, and we might get it at the end of this piece. Yeah? It's so fantastic. Everybody stops at the same moment. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Let's go on now, because the time is running. I would like to have 10 hours to work on that. But
19?
Yes, please, continue. Oh, don't do this repeat now.
Okay.
Just do not repeat until the end, okay? Mm-hmm. Loud. Stop. I told you. La, ram, pam, pam, pam. You have to phrase. phrase in the middle. And now you play D, de, e, trois, e. It's not that. Di, bam, 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 without losing speed. Okay, you do it. Once more. Read it. It's okay. It's okay. No. Okay, go.
Yeah, yeah.
Enjoy.
No, you play ti bam 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 ti bam 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 bam. You have to phrase there. They do it, and you don't do it, and you are the leader. Go. That's it. Stop. This half note. You hold like a quarter. La da da dum, la da da dee. Play what's written. Is that so difficult?
No.
You're not used to it. Excuse me. Just do it, yeah? Still too short. Exactly for that. The last 4 bars. La 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 da 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 dee da dee da da. Take time for it. You will see it work. Last 4 bars. 3, 4. No. La 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 la. La. I propose we stop with this now and we go on La Clemenza di Tito. It was Mozart's last opera, and I think it's his most accomplished opera. Bernard and me, we watched the DVD with Niklas Harnoncourt and the Veldenreich-Stule in Salzburg, and I think we have never seen something more beautiful on a DVD than this opera. It's really very fantastic. And in that time, no, there was no radio, there was no gramophone, and if you wanted to know the music, you had to play it. So what did they do? They made arrangements. All the 9 symphonies of Beethoven are arranged for violin, cello, and piano. It's also all the 9 symphonies of Beethoven are arranged for piano 4-hand, and so many arrangements are there, and they circulated and they played it everywhere, and soldiers started to know that. So it was a habit of transcribing music, and I think it was a good habit, because in this way you can know music you otherwise never would know. No? And now we play its transcription. It's a modern transcription. It was made, I think, in Berlin, but Michel knows better about that. It's a modern transcription of 4 arias aus the opera La Clemenza di Tito. And the first aria is perhaps the most dramatic. I don't talk about the other ones. I will talk just about the first, that you understand what happens on stage when you hear this music. The name of this aria is Parto Parto. And it's Parto ma tu ben mio. Go, I will obey you. And that is Sextus. And Sextus was the friend of Titus. And Titus was the Roman emperor. They were close friends. But Sextus, that is a role for a man, but sung by a woman. It's very moving when you see it on stage. Sextus has a girlfriend. And the girlfriend says, I want you. I don't want this friendship with Titus. I want you to kill Titus. And then Sextus has to go and to kill Titus. That's the end of the first act. And you can imagine Sextus, how he is tear apart by this order. He doesn't know what to do. He is in tears. And I have to go. I don't want to, but I have to. Otherwise, I lose my girlfriend. And it is that situation you have in this aria. And Mozart, try to find it on DVD. Try to look at it once. You will see how it works. It's very, very, very dramatic. And superficially, it's beautiful music. But it's sung, it has a depth you just can't imagine. Renata knows. I saw it with her. It's absolutely fantastic. So, we now are going to play this aria Parto ma tu ben mio. It's in 3 parts. It starts with l'adagio, like often with Mozart, and the second half is on allegro. It's a bit shortened for this arrangement, and then it is on allegro assai. We talk a bit about how we play. The beginning is bim pam 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 pam. Introduction. Dim pam paradim bim pam. It goes like that. That is the tempo we keep up until the allegro. La dim pam pam. And now bim pam 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 pam. I think it should test that. Dim pam pam. It's that way. We play that. And then we count allegro assai. Lam pam 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 pim pam 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 pim pam 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 pim pam 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 pim parari. It's quite technical. Also, there's no semiquavers in the last part. We have to play it. Look, that are the tempi that we're going to try to play it now. Okay? Would you give me a C? It's okay. You? You can read music, do you? La 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 pa pam. It's a semiquaver, not a treble. Yeah? And there we have 30, it's piano. 32 pianissimo the second time, okay?
Okay.
You play absolutely wonderfully. Now, one thing. Open up here. It's too close. You have to open up here. Okay, we go at you play so beautifully. You get the atmosphere. I don't know. You feel the atmosphere of this opera. So just beautiful music. So beautiful music. You go at 30, okay? Don't be nervous. Just play cool straight away. It's very beautiful to do this pianissimo. It's for me in Mozart. Never do the same thing twice. So this comes twice. You change. Whatever you do, it's good, but don't change the rhythm. It is in this music in general. How to say? It is like dancing, as I said before. It is in a lot of things in life on that time. Something is regular, and the rhythm is regular, absolutely regular. But on top of the rhythm, you can put every emotion you want, but don't change the rhythm. And that is the strength of that music, because the rhythm is like a backbone. It keeps all things upright. If you change the rhythm, you fall down. You lose all atmosphere. Okay? Same place. What I said, keep the speed, okay? 38. Not too early, yeah? 3, 4. Now you play. It's much more hard. Change. Open this one. Okay? There. 3, 4. Now. Your tongue is too sloppy. Very proper. 3, 4. Okay. The semi-quavers, you make rubato. If you do something, the first note a bit more expressive of the 8, yeah, but not rubato. Now the beginning was fine. You see, it's proper. It's not so easy. 3. Not really slow, but you have some freedom. Start there. Pam pararato is 58 avec upbeat. Vas-y. Tempo. Pa la 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 dum, pa ra 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 dum. That's the rhythm. It's not pa ra 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 dum, pa ra 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 dum, pa ra 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 dum, pa ra 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 dum. Play that. Where we started before, okay? It's like that. What shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? You will have to kill him. It's something like that. I don't know if it's exactly here, but things like that are in this area. It's very dramatic. Oh, that is the reason we take the tempo there. See? Go. That's too fast. Hey! Everybody does that. We take a faster tempo, but in the first measure we set the tempo, and then don't go more fast. Now, if you look at this melody, it's typical for Mozart. We never play lam pam pam bim bim pam pam. We play pa 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 pi pa 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 pa. We change the accent. You make an accent on the second 8th note. Pa 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 pa. I really have to go pa pa pa. I don't want to. And that is the anguish of the girl man. Eh? So it's not tap 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 tap. It's something like that. It's very dramatic. Okay, let's take 2 bars before the allegro assai. I change the tempo, but then don't go fast. Okay? 3, 3, pa. That's the air, you see? And at the end she decides, I will kill him. And that's where the forte comes. It comes at the last minute, at the last moment. And before we play too loud, 1996, it's all piano. Don't play louder, keep it soft. You know? Well, what I wanted to show you is the dramatic force of an aria like it. It sounds okay, but when you play it, it's frightening. like to play the Allegro assai just once more. Like that. Not running, but keep the strengths. Also on the piano. The piano is menacing. It's, how you say that? It's a, I don't know how to say it. No, I don't know the word in English. You got it. 2 before Allegro assai. There the world is okay. La di da 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 di da da da. La bum 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 beep. I really have to go. I don't want to go. It's in there. You see? So last 2 bars. Dim, da-da-dim, 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 bum, be-dum, la-dum, bum, softer. That's the tempo, more or less in 2. Okay? Here we go. Keep an eye on the nuance. Don't play the pianos loud, but play the fortes loud. You have felt, and what we just played, how important this contrast is. It makes it extremely dramatic. Because, well, this is something else. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here, hey, you get too loud here. It's all piano. You may, you go higher a little bit louder, but it's too loud. You have at least, keep it in the piano. Yeah? Get it? Beginning. No. Bam, paradim, 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 bim, padim, padam, paradim. Not change the rhythm. Okay? And 2, 11. How Mozart can do that, just with this 8 note, makes it start there without you. Okay. Pum, 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 pum. Start measure 11, you alone. Go. Sing something like that. And then you play your melody over that. Okay. start measure 10, that's better. Measure 10, and then we go. There is one chord, that is the not really 10 chords, it's 19. Our chord in 19 is very important. Team. It's like questioning. It's okay. Measure 10. Syncope. The note before the syncope, very short. Syncope, a little accent. It depends on in what piano forte, but needs an accent. And the main thing is, make the note before very short. And you have it already. Short first. Okay? Same place. I like like that, not too early. The later you can come, the more impact it has. You can't change the rhythm, but you can do something with dots on the note. Things like that. Okay? Okay. Same place. Well, that's it. Well, it's too soft. Okay? The piano is too loud. La. Be strict on that.
I don't have the piano.
You don't have it. Make the piano. I think you get the atmosphere. We can start here. Measure 33. For triple quavers. Bam. And then a quarter. Bam. You heard how I scolded him and he didn't play. Now you do the same. It's even worse than him. You should know it. No problem because you forget it. Huh? That's it. Okay, we did it the third hour. The third one. You like this music?
Yeah.
It's great, huh? This is slower than before. Da-da-da-da-ding-pom-ping. Da-da-da-da-ding-pom-ping. There are fermatas. and there are cadenzas and so. So you make a cadenza, and after fermato usually I start. There's also a colla parte, which is slower. Vous plaît, you have to breathe before the clock. Pim pam and then you play the tempo. And it comes several times. It's always the same. When the colla parte starts, a little breathing. You do what you want, we don't play. Yeah? But not too much because it's classical music. Beginning. 1, 2. So often with Mozart, pam pam pam, pa pa pim pa pa pam pim pim pam pam, and then you start, and here's da 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 dim pam pim, da 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 dum dim, not straight on it. You have to breathe before, okay? Do something more beautiful. Open up. You feel how it works now, huh? It's like it. Could we start from the beginning once more? This once more. Now you know the piece. It's not so easy if you don't know the music. You're just very well. You just play it once more. Fermata, la, you have to make a diminuendo. Start loud and make a diminuendo. 11 with upbeat. We can start there before 11. soloist, you're a soprano, you're a prima donna. And it sounds like, well, the clarinet could play that perhaps too. You must be more convincing. Where is where you are? Where you play? La di da da tri, pam 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 bim pam bim pam bim, and the piano. Bim pam pam bim pam bim pam bim. You need more energy then. Okay. Yeah? Okay? After the last chord. La da 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 da, ba ba da da, and then we start at measure 39, I think.
Yep.
40. Ta da da pam ba da da dum ba da da dim.
Yeah.
Start there.
Yeah.
And 4, but it is 40. Okay, please. What nuance you have there? Piano. Not too loud. 3, 4, 40. It sounds. It is. You have to form the phrase. It's just too normal. No? Not so much. That's an error. Eh? That's an error. And you know, that was sung. Was a soprano. I can't imagine how they do that. It's really wonderful, this music. Okay, and now is coming an error. Michel likes that very much, this error. Because that's an aria for the basset horn. What you play is normally a solo for the basset horn in the orchestra, but it's transposed here.
Okay.
Okay? It goes like that. Okay? And now, here's an example. You play the first melody. Then go up. It's like a question. Never play. Your answer. Louder. And then you go down. You never, a melody like that, play with the flat dynamic. It moves all the time, the dynamic. And it moves with the height of the note. You go higher, you're a bit louder. You're softer, you go down. And well, you have to find your way in there. I can't say exactly how to do that always, but the general principle is that you go up a little bit louder. You have to do that. Not as far as mezzo forte, piano, okay, it's in the piano. You can't play it flat down. Okay, here we go. 2, 3. You have to make clear it's beginning of the measure. So you will tongue properly with a T. Not exaggerating, but it should be proper. Okay? Go. no ritardando. La da da dum, bim, bim. No ritardando. Nowhere rantando. Don't play too loud in the beginning. You need space to be able to play louder and less loud. So it's a little bit loud what you do. More intimate. Would you? Would you like to start at the beginning once more?
Yeah.
It's the same tempo. Okay? Last bar before allegro. Last bar before allegro, 35.
Okay.
When you have a fermato, take note. La dum ba dum dum ti. La da 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 dee dee. And wait. I think for you, how I think you should play it. For every fermata, there's a little bit of ritardando. La dum ba dum ba dum ti. Da 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 dee. No, I'm not ready. La da 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 dee. Wait, and then take the tempo. It is so beautiful because you create a tension. It's like a question, and the answer is coming, and everybody says, "What possibly will be the answer here?" It's so beautiful. Take your time for that. Can we start at that measure? It's 33. Go. You play too, huh? 33.
Sorry.
3 mesures avant allegro. Hey, now you play. It's not that. I told yesterday in the meeting, the last note from a slurring is short. It is. Okay, it's like that. Never dia, dia, dia. Okay? Pronounce properly. Please do it once more. Okay, we do it once more. We have no long notes.
Yes.
He holds the fermato. We give first a half note and then 16ths. We do it short. Do it once more. He is the prima donna. say once more. We have time for it. These three last measures. It's beautiful. But your first sonata still a little bit longer. Enjoy your sound, and all people, all ladies are watching you. What a man! Something like that. You're a real prima donna there. Okay, do it. Whatever you do, and we are softer. Do it as you like, but soft. We listen. See what happens? Now you play what you like. If you play softer, we play softer. You are always we are attentive to you. You are too beautiful. Now you play whatever you like. Not too soft, but certainly not loud. Okay? Do what you like. We follow you. Okay? 64. 3, 4. 64. You start on the beat?
I had a beat.
You're on the beat. Okay, yeah. 64. 3, 4.
I got the beat.
Okay, we start 62 second half. 62 second half. 62, the second part of the measure. 62. Let's see if it works.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's maybe this kind of
Is that so difficult to sing? You have 62. Second half of the bar. 1, 2. La da 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 dum. 91, second half of the bar. Okay. You play. La da 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 di da 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 da. La da 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 di da 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 dum. You can do that better, do you? Okay, do it again. Mozart, huh?